What's going on, guys? Cosmic Collector here, and in today's video we'll be unboxing the collector's edition for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. This is the PS5 collector's edition. This was actually a birthday gift from my brother, so a huge shout out to him. This is actually my first collector's edition video game, so I'm really excited to check it out. The art on the box has like a reflective foil to it. It looks really nice and gives it a premium look. On the back of the box, we can see everything that's included with the collector's edition. We get the collector's packaging, which is this nice box. We get the full game with the disc and case. The exclusive Steelbook and Edward's metal brooch. The main highlight of this edition is this incredible Edward Kenway statue, so I'm really excited to check that out. We also get a cloth world map, a sea shanty sheet music, and Edward's logbook. In addition to all that, we get the Master Assassin's character pack, naval pack, and Blackbeard's Crimson pack. The game has been enhanced and updated with new content, so it's practically a new game. Black Flag has always been my favorite out of the series, so I can't wait to check this out. Popping up on the screen now are the figures I have on pre-order, so if you're not already, go and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those videos. Here's a quick look at the bottom of the box. And here's a look at the top. Now let's go and jump into the unboxing. Alright, now they've got everything unboxed, let's go and take a look at the items one by one. First, we have Edward's brooch. This is actually quite heavy, so I think it's actual metal. It does have a clip on the back, so you can display it fairly easily. It's really well sculpted, and I like the design, so this is a really cool accessory. Next, we have the sea shanty. This is a nice textured paper, giving it an older look and feel. This song is Burn Blackbeard's Beard. We have the sheet music on top and the lyrics at the bottom, so that's really cool as well. Next, we have Edward's logbook or journal. This is a really nice leather-bound book. It feels high quality and I love the shark tooth on the end of the cord. Let's go ahead and unloop this and take a look inside. I love the Assassin's Creed logo on the front here. And on the first page it says Edward James Kenway. And we'll go ahead and flip through the book as well. We have some nice color pages and some sketches with notes. We have some locations. And some letters. The art in this book is beautiful. Wow, I really love this one. It's a nice painting of a church. I'm a huge art guy, so this is incredible. If I'm remembering correctly, I think you can find or view these pages within the game as well. And we'll go and flip through the rest of the book real quick. This is such a cool piece and I love the way it came out. I'll honestly just keep this on my desk so I can flip through it. Next, we have the game itself with the disc. I fully support owning your physical media, whether that's video games, movies, books, music, really everything. I'm not saying digital should go away completely, but we should always be given a choice. So inside we get the disc and the DLC codes. We also get the Steelbook case. This is my first case like this, and it's really nice. On the inside, we get a spot to store the disc. We also get an awesome shot of Edward here on the side. For the sake of the video, here's how it looks with the disc inside the steel case. Lastly, we have the cloth map. It looks incredible and they didn't skip on any details. Here's a quick close-up shot so we can see the quality and detail of the map. And I love the drawings and locations throughout. Those came out great. Now, let's go and take a look at the statue.
The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Overall, this statue is absolutely incredible. They nailed Edward's pose and design, and the diorama style base is perfect. Everything's extremely well sculpted and detailed, and they perfectly encompass the tone and style of Black Flag. Starting off with the base, it's designed after a pillaged ship. They nailed the paint and sculpt, and we can see the wood grain texture throughout. I love all of the damage and broken boards throughout as well. They even included barnacles on the back exterior of the ship, really showcasing their attention to detail. Both treasure chests came out great, and I love the gold coins spilling out underneath Edward's feet. The steering wheel is also really well done. It's a lighter wood color, allowing it to stand out against the darker color of the ship. The Black Flag looks incredible. We can see the cloth texture throughout, and the tattered edges are so well done. They perfectly captured the movement as it's flowing in the wind, and the Black Flag logo looks great on the front and back. Moving over to Edward himself, he looks absolutely perfect. They nailed his pose and perfectly captured his personality. This has to be the most detailed statue in my collection. They perfectly captured the texture and designs of the various materials that make up his outfit, and everything is so well sculpted. They did a great job sculpting the worn-in look of his leather boots, and we can see the creases throughout. His pants and coat also came out equally as great. I love the dirty look of the material, and the paint and finish really highlights these details. The reds and blues really pop, and I love how his coat and belt are dripping down across the chest he's sitting on. The leather armor, belts, and straps all came out great. We can see the various textures and shading throughout, showcasing the different materials and the wear on each one. Everything he's wearing is very practical and has a worn-in look, really adding to the realism. The details and designs of his weapons are fantastic. He has all 4 of his flintlocks, 2 on his chest, 1 in hand, and 1 holstered on the back of his belt. They even included the engravings on the barrels, and all 4 look incredible. His swords came out just as great. They're extremely well sculpted, and we can see the AC logo and an eagle sculpted on the crossguards. Edward has both hidden blades on his forearms. They're really well detailed, and I love the gold accents. They didn't skip on any details. We can see his brooch on his right shoulder and his chest tattoo peeking out. I can honestly go on and on about how great the statue came out, and I'm actually blown away by the quality and detail. Lastly, they nailed his face and head sculpt and perfectly captured Edward's likeness. I love the positioning of his hood, and we can still see enough of his face to recognize him. Overall, this is an incredible Assassin's Creed statue. I've played a couple hours of Resynced already, and I'm absolutely loving it. The game is stunning, and with the updates and changes, it's very smooth and plays like a modern game. I can't wait to play through the whole game again, and I love the added feature where you can dive anywhere and play underwater. This game is so much fun, and I'd love to see them resync the original, the Ezio trilogy, and AC3. Overall, this is an incredible collector's edition, and I'm really glad to add it to my collection. Alright, and now for the size of the statue. The highest point is going to be the flagpole, and that stands just over 12 inches, or about 31 centimeters. For size comparison, here it is next to a Funko Pop, and here it is next to a Funko out of box. Here it is next to the Theorama Soul Shanks, as well as the Ichibansho Meathawk. Here it is next to the Master Lies Ichigo. And here it is next to the NECA Toys Raphael in Disguise. And lastly, here it is next to Figuart Zero Kobe. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. And let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see me review more AC statues here on the channel. And since you made it this far into the video, go and check out one of the two popping up on the screen now. The one on the left is a video that YouTube's recommending just for you, and the one on the right is a video that I recommended. And until next time, God bless.